Grand Rising, beautiful souls. Chris here with Aries Fire Guidance. Back in this space to convey another message to one of our collectives this morning in hopes to give some guidance on their journey. So let's get right into it. I'm going to go ahead and roll the dice to see which collective needs to hear some guidance or a message this morning. Spirit guides, angels, ascendant masters, Mother Nature, which collective needs to hear some words of encouragement or some guidance today? Wow, we've got Aquarius with the planet of Uranus. Wow, which is your ruling planet, Aquarius? I love when we get them paired up with our ruling planets. So that Uranus planet is all about these changes, this reformation, even rebellion, if you will. So keep that in mind, Aquarius. Source may be wanting to just remind you of some of the influences that you could be experiencing right now with the planet of Uranus, which is again your ruling planet. It kind of mirrors you, Aquarius. It's really distinctive attitude, and it's complementing pretty much the non-traditional nature of your visionary air, if you will. So keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and begin and see what the message is. I did shuffle prior to coming on, but I'm going to do one more for you guys just real quick, and I'll cut the deck and see what messages want to come through or what guidance I can convey to you this morning. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm trying to be a little quiet. I do have others. If you do hear any noise, my dogs are in the background, any distractions, so I do apologize. But let's go ahead and begin. Wow, good start there. That third eye chakra. Oh, spiritual strength. I love to get that. And let me advise you guys, these cards, when they do come out in reverse, they're not meant to be read in reverse. These are all uprights. Wow, you've got some good energies going on, Aquarius. And the last few readings I've done, look at this. You've got some power cards here. Yes, none of them are majors, but again, the energy and the message is really a positive one without me even connecting yet. But just looking at the cards here and what energies are coming off is very, very high vibe. You start out here, Aquarius, with this material and spiritual prosperity. It represents the number 6. 6 is all about these results, solutions, even reconciliation. You are standing in your power. You're standing in this stance, looking out at all of this material and prosperity wealth that you poured into. And you are gazing and just really appreciating where you are on your journey right now. In whatever experience that you're experiencing in this moment, Aquarius, you're very grateful and appreciative of, again, your material and spiritual prosperity that, of course, you have implemented, that you poured into. And you are feeling a sense of this gratitude. That's a wonderful energy to start out with. And then again, we move right into your third eye chakra, representing another 6. And again, the 6 is all about these solutions, conclusions, resolutions. And that third eye chakra is that represents, this energy center is a very, they're all very important energy centers. These are our batteries, if you will. Our spiritual batteries are just our batteries that keep us accelerating and keep us moving. So it's important to keep these energy centers open. It's kind of gives us some guidance on our path, on our journeys, how we can navigate more efficiently. So you can take this message either or. You could be wide open right now as far as your third eye, or you may want to strengthen that third eye. Keywords is I see. So you've got this clairvoyance going on right now, this inner intuition, this inner knowing, this inner seeing. It is connected to higher levels of consciousness. So you could be experiencing that at this moment, Aquarius. Or also, again, like I said, you may want to clear it out, strengthen that. And to do that, I always recommend meditation, getting out into nature, also eating more healthy foods, because processed foods can calcify this the pituitary gland, which is related to our third eye chakra. So it's imperative or essential that we watch what we put into our bodies as far as food-wise, because we want to keep this energy center as clear and open as possible so we can receive the messages that Source is trying to convey to us and relay to us. So, very good energy, like I say, that I'm receiving from this choice of cards that came out for you, Aquarius. You go right here into the spiritual strength, representing this number 9, which is all about these accomplishments, these achievements that you have been able to implement in your life. And Source is just reminding you that you have all the courage and that inner strength inside of you, Aquarius. And it looks like who I'm reading for, whoever this message resonates with, knows that they have this courage and this spiritual strength inside of them, and they tap in. So continue to do that, Aquarius. This is, again, just confirmation that you are navigating your journey at its highest potential right now. And you're moving forward. You're not allowing nothing to get in your way, because again, we go right into this accelerated motion. You're navigating this, you're moving forward. It may be a little difficult sometimes, but you're not even allowing the difficulty to slow you down. You're tapping into this reserve, this inner strength that you have, and you're navigating with your internal compass that we all have inside of us, that intuition, that knowing, that innate inner knowing, inner seeing that we have. That number 8 represents, like I said, this progression, this forward moving, this evolving, elevating. And you are definitely navigating this experience. It's a beautiful message thus far. It looks like you may have a decision to make in regards to, it could be anything, Aquarius. It could be your work, your marriage, your connections, life in general. There could be an important decision or choice that you may need to contemplate. Take some time to evaluate your options and make a decision. This card is all about movement, choices, and decisions. And we've got that acceleration card prior to this. So there could be, again, like I said, some big decision that you need to make that will decide what direction that you need to go into. Because you're moving along on some type of a journey, experience, and there's a decision that's coming up here that you need to, again, possibly take some time to make sure you make the right decision on this journey or in this situation that you are experiencing. Only you know what that is, Aquarius. And again, for those who resonate with this message that's coming through, intuitively, of course. And then we end here on this partnership and alliances. Maybe you need to make a decision about a partner to see if you want to continue to navigate this experience with this partner, or you may need to connect with some people or partner up with some alliances to continue to navigate on this journey. That number 3 represents this growth, this expansion, this union, this harmony. So again, there is a lot of high vibing energy coming off these cards. But Source is really wanting you to contemplate, take your time, make this decision, possibly again connect with others, but maybe you need to make a decision on who you need to connect with. And again, you have this innate ability to feel and know what the right choices that you need to make to navigate this. What a beautiful message that's coming through here. Again, you are enjoying this work, your material wealth that you have implemented. You are digging in deep, continuing to work hard, strengthen this whatever it is that you implemented on your journey at this moment. And I think that's what Source is trying to convey to you. Make sure you make the right decision or choice, who you may include on this, because you worked really hard to get to this point on your journey or in this thing that you have created for yourself. So that's the message that's coming through here, Aquarius. There's a lot of big changes, good changes. Let's get one last oracle card to see what other message can come through for this amazing reading for you this morning, Aquarius. This message. So take what you will that will assist you on your journey, and continue digging in and moving forward on this beautiful experience or excursion that you are. Wow, look at that. The awakening a genius. Wow, that could also be you working on your spiritual self, mastering self. Again, it could be any circumstance, any situation, and only you know what that is, Aquarius. So 9 plus 2 is 11, and 11 is all about this amazing spiritual awakening. Leader, visionary, a dreamer. And Aquarius, you are this huge visionary already innately. We all are, but you can normally tap into that. Very charismatic. This card is just a beautiful omen. Look at that. Awakening genius. So you're tapping into your spiritual strength. Look at that. I'm going to put it right up under here. Thank you, Source. Let's see what the message is. Where is my card? My book. Here it is. Okay, let me add a little bit of our frankincense here. Thank you, Source, for this beautiful message for our Aquarius Collective. Wow, almost opened right to it. Here it is. Okay. The spirit of creative expression, bringing forth new information, birthing, knowing that your ideas matter. The ancient Greeks believed that each person had a specific genius that acted like a spirit guide, inspiring you with new ideas to further your evolution as an individual, as well as the evolution of all humanity. You could say that genius is the spirit of creative expression, and when you tune into it with this third eye. Okay, so strengthen that if it's not. If weather permitting, today's supposed to be a beautiful day. Weather-wise, go outside, take your shoes off, connect with Mother Nature, cleanse, energize. That also helps open up that third eye. When your genius awakens, you realize you do not have to do anything yourself. You have an inspired, dedicated, wise helper on your side. Today, can you imagine cultivating a playful relationship with this extraordinary spirit? If you can, you'll recognize that you don't have to solve every problem with only the knowledge, memories, and experiences you already have occurred. Your intellect, in this case, serves as a channel for the spirit of genius, and it can filter in new information. How you forge this connection is to get out of your own way and simply allow it to work through you. The word genius connects from the Latin gingere, meaning to bring forth or birth, and shares the same root as the word generate. You are at this moment about to give birth to a new mode of expression, and a powerful one at that. Commit to partnering with your genius, and only deep satisfaction and success will result. Today is the day when your inspired ideas matter. Wow, this really goes with the message as well. So it looks like you have connected and you are moving forward, and sources advising you to just make sure you continue to tap in and be wise about the choices that you make and the people that you connect with. Also, it doesn't necessarily have to be connecting with someone else. You could be, again, tapping into your spiritual genius. So, beautiful, beautiful message, Aquarius. I hope you can take any of this information, apply it on your journey. If not, if it doesn't resonate, that's okay too. Let it go. It could be for someone else. In the meantime, I wish you well on all your endeavors, and I wish you a wonderful and blessed day. Until next time, Aquarius, love.